I just finished with my school counselor because I'm in university. So now I talked with a therapist for the very first time, and it felt so upsetting and overwhelming because I told her I think I have ADHD, and it's a hard thing to come to terms with because it's like I can't focus. I really every YouTube video that I've been watching this year has been on 2 times speed. I've been watching everything on like 2 times speed, 3 times speed. It's just I can't focus and I have to listen to things quick and fast, otherwise I lose focus. I can't pay attention to you. And it's a problem because now university is already so hard and you need to be focused and dedicated to pay attention to things in general. And I was trying to re-motivate myself by watching like YouTube videos on people in the same career fields doing amazing things that graduated from university. And I noticed that there's a lot of YouTube videos about people dropping out of university and then becoming very successful. Harvard dropouts. People like to use Bill Gates as an example. Mark Zuckerberg. There's this guy that came up with the South Korean Amazon. I can't remember his name. But they use these people as examples, like you don't need university. And yeah, a lot of people are just trying to push for that. But for me, it's a situation of, but you guys are lying. Those people were already geniuses in their fields. Bill Gates was already a tech geek. He was already into it from such a young age. Mark Zuckerberg, his parents had taken him to coding camps since he was 11 years old. He was already ingrained in that. He was in the education of software, of coding, programming. So now it's very unfair for the rest of us average people to just try to live in that fantasy of rich people. Their parents were there for them from the very beginning. They're backing them up financially, and now the rest of us are expected to take our parents who work 9 to 5 and then say drop out of university and make a product on your own, become an entrepreneur. No, 70% of businesses fail before the first 5 years is up. So it's just such an unfair and unrealistic expectation to put on us high school students, university students. Yes, and having ADHD just makes it so much worse because now I'm trying my very best to just like get help. I've emailed my university to see if they have like doctors that can talk to me right now and just diagnose me and just give me my medication. I'm very anti-medication, I do believe that there is a way to solve problems without just immediately going for pills. But as of right now, I'm really struggling with my schoolwork. I just want to get out of this university, graduate, and then go on to live my life. I've been watching a lot of videos on YouTube on how to fix your ADHD, and the tips that they give, I hope they work because I've been seeing a lot of people disagreeing in the comment section and it's making me worried. What was it? Oh yes, growing up, I wanted to be this video is going to be all over the place already, but it's around growing up. I wanted to be everything under the sun. I loved playing with Barbie dolls, and just the fact that Barbie was an astronaut, she was a teacher, she was a scientist, she did all these great things. I'm thinking, did Barbie have ADHD? How is she able to do all these things? I want to be just like her. I wanted to be a scientist, wanted to be a teacher. I still want to be a teacher. I want to be a doctor. There's so many things, and now I'm in med school going through the motions, and I'm like, my goodness, this is not as easy as they portray it to be. It's so hard. It's just so difficult, and there's no coping mechanisms. And as of right now, I'm interested in investing. So now I've just put a lot of my money into investing, and it's like that has taken up a lot of my focus. One of my problems is that when I become interested in something, I give it 110% of my attention, which is unfortunately what I've done and what I've been doing. Yeah. I think I'm going to divide this video into different sections where I'm going to like react to someone's video on dropping out of university and how it's being encouraged, and then we'll see the rest. Okay, there was something I was saying. Oh yes, so how to fix your ADHD. So they say nutrition is number one. Stop eating sugar. I fully agree with that. I didn't even realize how much sugar I consume. I don't drink soft drinks, but if it's there, maybe that's what's been contributing to my mental state. Yeah, just eat healthier, drink lots of water, have a set routine for your day, have a fixed sleep schedule. Yes, if you are going to sleep at random times whenever you want, and then waking up in the afternoon, waking up in the morning, waking up early and late, which is what I've been doing, and I am so embarrassed now. You need to fix that. I don't know. It's just sometimes I go to bed and my mind is racing. I have so many ideas in my mind that I'm just like, I can do this, I can do that, I can do so many things, and it's just like it overwhelms me. I go to bed and I'm just thinking I can't fall asleep right now. So then I like write things down. I have a journal, which actually does help. So it does help to write things out before you go to bed. Yeah, but one of my problems is that I'll still think about it when I'm sleeping. I'm just like, oh, but what about this? I could change this. Yeah, and I mean, I am able to stay focused when reading a book. Listening to audiobooks has kind of ruined my life, because I will listen to an audiobook while I'm doing my schoolwork, and it's just like, how can my brain focus on two things at once? I'm just causing more problems for myself. This is such a bad rant. Yeah, so now manage your energy, exercise every day. I went for like a 2-kilometer sprint and my whole body is sore. I think it's like 1.5 miles. It hurts so badly. For me, I loved feeling the adrenaline rush of running, but then for the next 3 days my entire body is sore and I can't focus. So it's just like, Michelle, you messed up very badly. So now I'm thinking of just like not focusing on exercise and just focusing on like my diet, just like not eating as much food. Just sit down, do your work, eat your food, go. So now I'm following another med school student schedule, and I want to see if I follow someone else's routine, is it gonna help me like work better. I'm watching a lot more bullet journaling videos. You know what, watching videos already, it's just like, stop, don't watch videos, especially if you're a student. If you're someone working, focus on your own life. Don't go around watching other people's videos of them living their lives or what they do. You have to work at your own pace. So yeah, I need to really stop watching so many YouTube videos. And my family got a puppy, so now it's like I feel like I'm the sole caretaker of this puppy. They're so cute, and I have to feed them, take them for walks, and my parents are just like, just give him bread and let them sleep all day. And it's just like, no, that's not healthy. They don't get it. Anyway, this world is so hard, and the pandemic has only made it harder. And I just want to finish school so that I can go out and find my own passion and my own dream. I shouldn't rush into things. I need to work slowly. I need to just maintain my own pace of everything. I'm not like other people. You are not like anyone else. You are your own individual person. I thought that I could pray this away, but I've been like avoiding it, dodging it. Like, I don't have ADHD. No, I can't have ADHD. But it's just like, sometimes you have to accept that life throws you like hard challenges. You know, if you read the book of Job, the devil and God were having a conversation, and he was like, I'm about to ruin Job's life and he's going to reject you, God. But then God said, you can try, but he won't forsake me. And he didn't. He let a lot of bad things happen, and bad things are going to happen to us. But we need to remember that our home is heaven. We just need to try to make it to heaven and try our best to be good people. So now, even though I'm making it through this very difficult journey of hopefully just being diagnosed with ADHD, being medicated, and just making it through, I want to just finish university and go on to live my life. I'm so sick and tired of just having a million thoughts in my mind and being so unfocused, especially like with the pressure of school. I want to be done. I can't do this anymore. But I do need to be more positive. I can't keep saying I hate school, I want to drop out, I don't want to be here, because then if it happens and then life just goes wrong, it's my own fault. Okay, God didn't give us a spirit of fear, give us a spirit of self-control, discipline, and love. So yes, let's move on to the reaction, I guess. Enjoy.